Hello, Virgo. I hope that you are feeling and doing well, Virgo bird. I had picked half of this deck up because you know it's super big, okay? Super big. And it landed on, I picked it up on exit. So you could be leaving a situation behind, Virgo. You're releasing something here, okay? We got 29 here that reduces to 11. Justice here, so Libra energy could be significant. You could be on the Libra cusp, Virgo, but there could be a situation that you're leaving because something relating to karma. You've learned a karmic lesson for some of you. All right, so let's see. I feel like your intuition is screaming at you about something. Hold on. Let me turn this down a little bit. Turn it off. It's a little loud. All right. So let's see. But anyways, thank you, Virgo, for your love, your support, your donations, and your super thanks. I am sending that love and light back to you and your loved ones tenfold, okay? Thank you for those of you that are shopping from my website or that has shopped from my website. I'll recommend you some oils at the end of your reading if I feel like, you know, you need some. Okay, but let's see. Spirit, protect me as I channel the messages here for Virgo. What is it? What do they need to hear and know at this time? You could be having like weird dreams, Virgo. Okay, your dreams could be really weird. You could be getting a lot of like weird downloads as well. I'm not gonna say they're weird, but I'm saying though, like they're just random. They're random, okay? Somebody's name could be Charlie too. You could be saying 444 as well. 333 is right here on the clock too. 212 is up here on the timer. Okay, so we have limited edition here. It says, you're special. There is only one you. No one else can measure up. Stop comparing your uniqueness. Okay. I don't want that to be blown up in my face so much. What else here for Virgo? Okay. So I feel like somebody is saying maybe, or this is you realizing these things about yourself. Like you are just feeling good about yourself here, right? But this could be somebody feeling this way about you, like nobody else can do it like you, Virgo, or vice versa. Okay, like this could be how somebody feels about you. But it says stop comparing your uniqueness. Yeah, I just feel like you're not normal, or somebody isn't normal, but they're trying to walk around as if they are. There's nothing normal about you, and I feel like you need to embrace that. Because being normal is pretty boring. You know, it looks pretty boring. 323 on the timer. 325. You could be seeing those synchronicities. We have catnip here. Irresistible, allure, temptation, or upset. Well, you know, let me take that back. I wouldn't say it's boring. Like, I don't want to make that sound, you know what I'm saying? Like, too much. But if you really think about what the norm is today, that shit is dried up. It is boring. It is lame. So for a motherfucker to be original and like their own uniqueness, that is what's up. Just period. That's all I'm saying. All right, I had to go back because I don't feel like hearing nobody's mouth. So anyways, it say catnip here. Irresistible, allure, temptation or obsession, emotional stimulant, loss of control, and guilty pleasure. Okay, we got birth of a child here. Someone or you may give birth soon. Get ready for something big, life-changing moments. And then we have egregore, the collective belief, emotion, and energy created by a group. Spirit-like force shields from consequences and fuels influence. For some of you, the child that you're getting ready to birth here, this could be a boy. It doesn't have to be, but a child that's coming into the world is going to be very unique. They're going to be very special here. somebody could be trying to use a child to shield them from their consequences or something like that. Okay, y'all see me adjusting this fan? Yeah, that shit is too cold. I don't need it blowing directly on me. It was feeling good at first, but now it's not. Now it's not. So, okay. Let's see, what's limited edition for Virgo? Code switch, adapting for survival, living in dual realities, adjusting identity to be accepted in different spaces. I mean, that doesn't have to be bad either. Adjusting identity to be accepted in different spaces. I mean, I feel like you knowing how to adapt is really good. That's a really good talent and skill. Okay. But it just depends. Let's see. Or somebody here could be trying to be like you. Somebody's trying to put on this facade or this, I don't know, somebody's trying to mock you or something like that in order to get into certain places that, or deal with certain people that you would normally deal with or get into. Okay, and that's why Spirit is saying, oh, it's only one you. You're the limited edition. I don't know. Somebody's like a weirdo. What's limited edition with code switch? Deadbeat. Irresponsible and lazy. Lack of accountability shifts the blame, drains others' energies. Child. So somebody, I feel like somebody is trying to be with you. This could be a deadbeat woman or a man. Who a deadbeat? Medical checkup. Need for a medical checkup before symptoms appear. Go see a doctor. Don't delay a medical review. Undercover boss. Hidden truths, perspectives, or roles. Seeing things from a different angle. Empathetic. And negotiation. Finding middle ground. Give and take. Compromise. Discussion aimed at reaching an agreement. Maybe you and somebody are trying to co-parent here, or you guys could be seeing 242, 911. You and somebody could be trying to co-parent, but I feel like you're trying to co-parent with somebody that's mentally unstable. Okay. For some of you, I'm getting your child needs to go to the doctor, and I feel like whoever this is, they're not doing their job as a parent. They haven't went to a doctor's appointment. Maybe they went to a few, but not enough. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? I don't know. Somebody's like a weirdo. What's this code switch card? There's a lot going on. Like, what is somebody even doing? What's this? Adopted? Choice, love and belonging. Adoption or birth was or is hidden from you. Loss of origin story and dual identity. Okay, something about somebody's identity. It says covert operation, hidden strategy, stealth, careful planning and moving in silence to achieve goals, mass intentions. I'm hearing somebody trying to work the room. They're trying to get in where they fit in, or somebody's trying to get something done, but somebody could be the age 32. For some of you, this is somebody's parents. This could be your parents, or this could be the mother or father of your children that's doing this. But it's a lot of hidden mess here. And then we have unfit. Yeah, mentally and physically incapable, thinking of oneself, incapable of responsible caregiving, and neglectful. For some of you, this your parents that did this to you, or this is how somebody has treated your children, y'all's kids, and now they're trying to negotiate to see how they can do what? Get your children after they've neglected them, or not haven't did shit, haven't paid it down to do a motherfucking thing, haven't spent no time, haven't did nothing. This could be like the reason why somebody wanted to have a child, like just to use a child as a pawn. Somebody could be a covert narcissist. Okay, what's catnip? Irresistible allure, temptation or obsession, emotional stimulant, loss of control, guilty pleasure. The gravy train, easy money, little effort, big rewards, benefiting from others, work, or from luck, and overindulgence. Somebody's energy is so bummy. Somebody's a bum. They're a bum. What's this over here? What's this catnip with this? Cognitive impairment, neurodevelopmental disorder, difficulty with mental tasks, people or you underestimate you. Let me write something down before I forget. What's this cognitive impairment, man? Ransom. Withholding love, approval, or freedom until you give something up. Power, imbalance, and sacrifice. And then we have spiritual abuse. Uses religion or spirituality to control, manipulate, or keep someone in a toxic relationship. Yeah, there's some weird shit going on here. This could be somebody's parents. There could be fights and shit about how you're going to raise your children or what our children should believe in, or, you know, one person wants their children to be raised in the church, the other wants their children to be raised spiritual, or whatever the case. Or it could be something totally different. I don't know. But it's like somebody's trying to force their beliefs on someone. And if they don't believe in or give them what they want or do what they want, it's a problem. Someone could be trying to say you're a deadbeat or something like that. And you're just trying to get away from this person. But this person, somebody keep like using children or something like that. Like, that's weird. What's birth of a child with egregore? Pit stop. A necessary pause. Need to rest and recover. Self-care and healing. Strategic pause and community help. Quality versus quantity. Prefers rich experiences over shallow ones. Lives more intentionally. Real impact. Somebody could be the age 31. I'm seeing a lot of 919, 911. Some of y'all could be finding out you're pregnant. Prefers rich experiences over shallow ones. Lives more intentionally. Real impact. Let's see. You could be giving back to your community here. Yeah, with the where it say the collective belief, emotion, and energy created by a group, spirit, life force, shields from consequences. I'm picking up something about a cult. Maybe you could be this person. Like, this could be talking about like you as a child or something that happened in your childhood. Maybe you're finding out you're adopted or something like that. But let's see though. I don't know. I feel like somebody's family is weird as fuck. Somebody's family is fucking weird. Their beliefs is all off. And granted, you can have whatever beliefs you want to have, but something about this shit is real crazy to me. It doesn't sound too sane. It sounds quite sadistic. Somebody could be reflecting. Okay, the Emperor. Somebody here could be reflecting on something that you said or something that you're doing. And maybe whatever you're doing, Virgo, makes more sense than whatever the fuck this person is involved in. But let's just see though. Yeah, look, the Hierophant in reverse, the Emperor again. Yeah, somebody here has a plan to move away from something that they no longer align with. This could be you or this could be somebody else. Now this Hierophant in reverse could be somebody doing something that that's a bit controversial. It could be causing a lot of judgment here, and I feel like you shouldn't give a fuck about it. It is what it is. You got to do what's best for you, right? Somebody could have a plan or a strategy or something like that. But I don't know. This could be negative patterns that are repeating. Something is slowing somebody down. Something requires maybe a lot of patience, which is fine. But something is still off with this. Somebody got a different set of morals, beliefs, values, things like that. I feel like when those things don't align in a connection or with anybody or wherever you're at in your journey, you need to move away. And everybody has their own set of things they believe in, though. And I mean, I'm trying to figure out how can I put it. Whatever their beliefs are is fine, but you don't align with it. So, like, I'm not gonna say nobody, like, people's beliefs aren't bad or good, but sometimes they are really outdated. And if you know where you want to be or you know what you want to do, then this ain't gonna work, whatever the fuck this is. Like, I don't know. But there could be like a lot of juggling here. The Two of Pentacles does talk about adapting to fit in. Okay, I don't know if I like it though. Somebody has a plan to do something and I guess bring more balance in the situation, but I don't know, something feel off somewhere. We finna see. Let me just check one more time and then we're going to keep moving, because what's this deadbeat over here with negotiation and all this extra shit? And somebody could still be trying to handle something with their baby mama, like, I don't know, or their baby daddy. Okay, yeah, the Two of Wands and the Two of Swords in reverse, 222 you could be seeing. Yeah, maybe you're trying to figure out if you should stay or you should go. The Two of Swords is in the reverse, so you're waiting or you're anticipating, or somebody's waiting or anticipating to see when it's a good time to come towards you. Maybe somebody is looking for some sort of enlightenment from you. Somebody is looking for you to give them some sort of go-ahead for some of you so they can partner with you, or vice versa. Somebody wants to come towards you. Something hidden has come out or is getting ready to. Somebody has made a clear decision to move forward, yeah. And maybe somebody's watching this King of Wands. Whoever this is. Okay. Let's see. There's something, this shit all over the place right now. What's this over here? Your person is in the reverse. So somebody here isn't your person, Virgo. The Emperor now is in the reverse, and the Ten of Swords, yeah. Something is coming to an abrupt end, and this is the right decision with the Ace of Swords. You're gaining some sort of clarity. There's an aha moment. Whoever this is, this could be a narcissist, or for some of you, this is something you're ending energetically here. Okay, for some of you, there was some sort of spiritual abuse being done by a narcissist. This could be a spiritual narcissist. For some of you, this is your baby daddy. This is a very weak masculine. This person is a deadbeat. They don't have any structure, stability, security. Okay, this person could be gossiping and talking shit about you behind your back. But you know what I'm actually getting? The karmic lessons that you had to learn after you have dealt with the abuse from this narcissist is over with. So, like, now that you've gained clarity about who you are and what you want and what you don't want, I feel like now Spirit is ready to bring you in something that is like for real this time. It's kind of like what I'm getting, because this whoever this is right here could have cursed you or hexed you here. They did something to you to try to have control over your love life. Yeah, this person with spiritual abuse and ransom, I'm getting, it say withholding love, approval, or freedom until you give something up. Yeah, this person has been trying to keep you bound. So that's why this your person is in the reverse, because you know somebody isn't your person. So, okay, that's what's happening. We know this person ain't your person, but there's somebody else here that isn't. We finna see who's who and what's what here. But I'm getting this bitch right here has been a problem. This person is doing some sort of mental magic on you. They're casting some sort of illusion. The people that you're dating as well, Virgo, could feel very familiar to this person. Like, you could date like very controlling men or women or something like that. But I feel like you're gaining clarity about something, and whatever you're gaining clarity about is ending this shit with this Emperor in reverse. Whoever this is doing this weak ass magic, yeah. The Tower and the Empress. Okay, this card ain't supposed to be in here. The Eight of Swords in reverse. So, I mean, you're coming out of something. For sure, you're coming out of your head about something. These cards are not supposed to be in here like this. They're supposed to go on the other deck. The Star. Okay, so renewal, healing, faith. You're feeling inspired to do something here, but I'm just getting something is coming back to you, Virgo. I feel like it's something to do with your mind. Somebody play too many fucking games, bro. They play too many fucking games. Somebody could be divination spying on you. Definitely doing black magic, but they're watching you through some sort of like lens, like a spiritual lens, to see where you're at in your journey. And I feel like all you're doing is leveling the fuck up, something that they're not doing, which is the reason why they're still in the motherfucking reverse. Okay, but what else here? Knight of Pentacles came back out. Virgo energy. So the Knight of Pentacles is someone, I mean, that's very grounded, practical. Whoever this is could be very reserved or conservative. Knight of Pentacles could also be kind of stubborn. It just depends. Let's see. I don't know. Let's see, because it's something. Let me see. What's Knight of Pentacles? Okay, Five of Swords in reverse. Aquarius, Venus. Somebody could be feeling embarrassed or ashamed, humiliated, or this could be you feeling this way. Okay. Maybe I'm also getting to somebody now they want to communicate, or where something was misconstrued or miscommunicated or misunderstood. Maybe that now there's some understanding, or this could be you finally understanding something. Let's see. What's Knight of Pentacles, Five of Swords in reverse? You have a Fool, Aquarius. Okay. So this is breaking free of something. Maybe, I feel like you could be needing to, or you want to break free of something with no shame. Like, some of you guys are learning how to communicate better. You've freed yourself from any self-sabotaging behavior as well. I feel like you shouldn't ever feel shameful or guilty for wanting to be free or move away from whatever restrictions these are. I feel like you don't give a fuck. You're being nonchalant. Or not in a bad way, but you just don't got time for anything that's going to restrict you. So, yeah, there's some sort of switcheroo going on here. What's your person in reverse? It's something that's been keeping you bound. And I feel like now you don't feel guilty or shameful for moving forward from it. If it ain't for you, it ain't for you. Just period. What's your person in reverse? Yeah, the Four of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you could be Three of Cups. This ain't supposed to be in here. You could be going through an awakening. Coming out of isolation. Coming out of your head about something. Regrouping. Rejoining the world again. Don't be asking me. Okay, if I see any more, I'll just move it to the side, but I don't got time for that. What's your person with the Four of Swords in reverse? The Hermit in reverse. So you could be awakening in the situation and realizing that somebody ain't doing their shadow work. But for some of you, this could be you coming out of hermit mode. You're coming out of isolation in some sort of way. You're coming out of hiding, and so maybe somebody is trying to stay in hiding, and I feel like you don't want to live your life like that. Like somebody, I don't know, it's something about the way that somebody live their life or do something that just doesn't resonate with you. It just don't. Maybe this, for some of you, if this is not a narcissist, this could just be somebody that lacks structure, stability, security. They could have controlling ways or narcissistic tendencies or something like that. But you could be saying that y'all are out of alignment with the Emperor. This could just simply mean that, like, this is not your masculine, just period. Or flip the roles. This is the Hermit in reverse. I feel like maybe... Okay, yeah, the King of Wands. What's the Hermit in reverse, King of Wands? Okay, Two of Wands. Okay, so somebody here is getting ready to move forward. There's like a plan or a strategy that somebody got. Somebody is coming out of hermit mode. I'm getting somebody too is no longer ghosting. For some of you, this could be somebody that ghosted you in the past, or they really isolated themselves from you, maybe due to fear, paranoia, or whatever the case may be. This person could have been dealing with someone that was not their person, and they're finally setting themselves free. So for some of you, with the Knight of Pentacles, this could be someone that wants to finish something that they started with you or something like that. You know what I'm actually getting to? I'm getting there's a specific person that... Look at my baby out there getting the trash. There's a specific person that... There's a specific person that... is freeing themselves from something and coming towards you. This could be energetically or physically, because now they understand something. At first, maybe somebody was spiritually blind, yeah, because they were being spiritually abused. Somebody was holding their ass for ransom, which was blocking their cognitive abilities. Somebody was using whoever this masculine is right here, or this is you that was being used. Yeah. Who is King of Wands? Give me one more card. Somebody could, or I meant to say somebody could want to come back and finish what they started with you. All right, what's King of Wands? The Eight of Cups in reverse. What's King of Wands, Eight of Cups reverse? Nine of Cups. Hi. Hi. Huh? What's what? Oh, mommy went to get you some clothes. Yeah. It's getting cold outside. We got the Nine and the Eight of Cups in reverse. The Eight of Cups is in the reverse. Strong Pisces right here. I feel like somebody wants something from you too without doing no work. Like, I don't know. I don't really like a specific, there's a certain energy here I'm not really feeling, and I feel like because I'm your reader and I'm not feeling it, that could be your energy too. Like you don't really feel something here. Okay, Nine of Cups. Somebody wants fulfillment without doing the inner work, is what I'm saying here. I don't know. Somebody thinks that their looks is the reason why you want a partnership. You want quality versus quantity, like the card said. Yeah, so it's like, I mean, I don't know what somebody's trying to present you, but it's like somebody's selfish. They only think about themselves. Or this could be you where you're kind of like bringing your self-fulfillment, but you're still stuck in a situation where you don't like it. You're not satisfied. You're faking your happiness here with the 8 of Cups in reverse. Or there's somebody else. I feel like somebody's trying to put on the front as if they're so happy to try to boost your mood or make you feel a certain kind of way. So that way you can fall back into a certain trap. And maybe they're unintentionally doing that. But it's like they can probably feel your energy. Some of you guys are not happy with the sex with somebody. Like, yeah, they look good, but you're unhappy sexually or something. I don't know. But the shit does say that ain't your person. So, I don't know. Or you know somebody ain't your person or whatever. Or you was just stuck in a situation where, yeah, you were getting sex, but it didn't emotionally fulfill you. The 9 of Cups is in the upright. So somebody could be getting pleasure, but it's no love there or something like that. But I don't even feel like that. I feel like you're like pleasuring yourself. You're worried about yourself. I feel like yeah, you're finding some sort of fulfillment within yourself. It's like you're settling here. That's what I'm getting. It's like something feels content, but it's not. No, don't settle. You're not emotionally fulfilled. Something is comfortable with the 9 of Cups to me is giving. Or this is somebody that is comfortable and this is what's throwing you the fuck off. That's why you know somebody ain't your person. Yeah, like I don't know. But it's a no, it'll be a no for me. What's this over here? It's with this catnip. The gravy train, ransom, spiritual abuse, cognitive impairment. Yeah, your spirit guides is telling your ass something. Like somebody, I don't know, somebody just... What else? Three of Cups. Yeah, your spirit guides could be guiding you to maybe make new friends, go out and have a good time, celebrate yourself here, find people around you that support you and will celebrate you. Okay, or something like that. Or your spirit guides is congratulating you about something. Your spirit guides could be trying to tell you there's some sort of reconciliation going on here. Let's see. Yeah, look, Knight of Cups and the Knight of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Hierophant. Child. I don't know. I feel like it's time for a new experience, Virgo. To be honest, that's what it feels like to me for you. It feels like it's time for you to go ahead and 404 is on the clock. What spirit guides? Yeah, the High Priest in reverse. Yeah, you're repressing your intuition. You're ignoring it. You ignore your intuition? Your intuition is screaming at you, like I said in the beginning. But you know, though. You know what you're going to have to do. For some of you, what spirit guides with the High Priestess in reverse? Yeah, the World. Yeah, I feel like you've kind of like leveled up in a sense as well, Virgo. Like you just no longer resonate with a certain energy frequency. Like you just don't. The World talks about like a new beginning, or there's just like more to the world. The world needs you. Like you can't be restricted because that's all somebody else knows. Like I don't know who this is. Like they have some sort of limited belief or something like that. The High Priestess could be like unwanted attention, but this could also be something going on with your third eye. Maybe you're confused about something to do with your third eye. I mean, I would say that this is a dark witch, but I'm not really getting that right now. I'm getting this is more about what you're needing to do. What's the High Priestess in reverse? Yeah, the 8 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, delays, setbacks. Maybe you're ignoring your intuition about why there's delays and setbacks in your life. I suggest you not do that. Okay. But this is like missed opportunities and negativity. Some sort of negativity that's coming your way is attacking or hitting your third eye. Let's see. What's High Priest in reverse? 8 of Wands in reverse. Okay, yeah, the 3 of Swords. Or somebody else is repressing their intuition. Yeah, this could be what the problem is. Or there could be a heartbroken ass third party online. This could be like a dark witch for some of you, or a coven of dark witches online. Excuse me. That's trying to attack your psyche because they don't want you to figure out what to do, where to go, and how to move forward. Somebody could be selfish and just wants you to return, even though they know you won't be emotionally satisfied, but they want you to stick around and come back to them or stay with them. I feel like people are selfish as fuck. Just period. They are. Let me see. What's 3 of Swords real quick? You guys be saying 333. Okay, yeah. The 8 of Swords. I mean, Queen of Swords. What's 3 of Swords, Queen of Swords? Eight of Pentacles. There could be something that you're saying at work. You could be teaching people or teaching someone or whatever the case may be, but you're very skilled at something. There could be something that you graduated from as far as your own ability to communicate. Maybe there's something that shifted with how you communicate, how you express yourself. This could be you also learning how to like set boundaries. I feel like also Spirit wants you to tell your story. Like, they want you to be authentic, maybe with other people, especially if you're online. They want you to be authentic about what you're learning, how you're progressing, so that way other people can follow. But I still feel like you're going through little things. Nobody's perfect. Nobody's fully healed. That's just will never happen, right? Life is just a healing journey, just period. It's always going to be something for you to like work on, heal from, possibly, things like that. So, there's something that you've mastered. So, you know, you could just be setting boundaries, and you're also too, I'm feeling like you're focused on work here. For some of you, there's somebody that's heartbroken, that's gossiping about you, they're speaking negative about you. Or like I was getting, you've leveled up in your journey, like spiritually. So when somebody else comes towards you with this heartbroken, sad, whatever kind of like energy, it just doesn't resonate with you, and you're like, yeah, well, I have to kind of like block you out because I just can't do nothing with you. So I feel like, I don't know, I feel like you're kind of like putting your focus back on work, but I feel like you're still being called to do something though. There's still something that you just don't need to be ignoring. Just period. Yeah, the Lovers, you could be having to make a big decision. Yeah, somebody, the reason why maybe you're not happy in a situation or something is because somebody is not happy within themselves. So you can feel that energy radiating off of someone else. And it's like, no. You know, I'm actually kind of like getting to, somebody could be like, yeah, somebody could be like watching you or something like that, and this person's like, yeah, this person, they faking, they acting like they so happy without me, and da-da-da-da-da, but that's not the, like, I know that's not the case. I know they think about me. I'm not really getting a bad person either. I'm getting to somebody that, like, that's waiting for you to notice something. I don't know. But, what's the 8 of Wands in reverse? You guys could be seeing 888. Okay, damn, we got the 10 of Swords. Yeah. What's the 8 of Wands with the 10 of Swords? Gemini energy. Wow, yeah, look, the Magician, child. Okay. Somebody did some form of magic here to cause some sort of betrayal or hardship for you. Something is coming to an abrupt end. Or something has came to an abrupt end here. Virgo, somebody you're dating is not seeing the bigger picture in a situation, because every negative, any kind of negativity that's hitting this person could be affecting you too. So I feel like this is another reason why you got to be like, yeah, I can't really fuck with you, because You just don't get it. Somebody is very superficial too. Whoever this is superficial. They're very surface level. And I feel like you just don't resonate with that either. I feel like you have a lot of wisdom and you continue to work on yourself. I'm not saying that this person don't, but they're not at the level you're at. And I feel like you're tired of projects. Just point blank period. I feel like you're tired of having to repeat the same thing. And I feel like this is where the lesson comes in at. This is where you finally get it. And this is where something else comes in. 4:11 is on the clock. Because it's like you and somebody's on like 2 different pages. What's the world? What's the world? Nine of Swords in reverse. 8 of Wands came out in a reverse. I'm gonna leave it there. 8 of Wands came out in reverse twice, but that obviously don't belong in here. But I'm gonna leave it. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck. The Magician in reverse is obviously manipulation or a lack of mental clarity. And this is the reason why something could be coming to an end. Like, if it's not magic, it's definitely a lack of mental clarity. But I was getting ready to say, too, there's a dark witch that keeps on attacking you, that's working or looking at you online. This person keep on attacking the people that you're dating to cause multiple endings. And I feel like, honestly, the bitch is helping you out. Where the whole think that she's doing something to cause an issue in your relationships, all you're doing is learning. There is no embarrassment. There is no fucking shame. All she's doing, or whoever this dark witch shit is, or these bitches, they're preparing you for the big break. Because all you're doing is learning from every experiences. I feel like you're clearing out karmic relationships, or karmic, whatever you're doing that's karmic, or was, or whatever you were bound to. You're breaking a curse. You're breaking some sort of hex, or whatever this is. And it's like, if somebody's doing magic on you, I feel like it doesn't necessarily work on you. I feel like naturally you're going to be drawn to people that need to teach you something. If Spirit wants you to see something about yourself, you're going to be drawn to a specific person. I just feel like when somebody knows that you're with a specific person or with a person in general, they attack that person, and then you end up learning what you need to learn from them, and they end up having to leave your life because they were just a lesson for you, and vice versa. I feel like that's a natural thing. I don't understand like what somebody called themselves doing, you know. And these people too, they're not spiritually awakened either. So that's a big thing too that just won't work for you in your journey. You done already had certain experiences, and I feel like you're like a guide. You're like a guide for people. And they're some sort of guide for you too. But I just feel like, I don't know, somebody think that they're real clever. They think that they're real clever here. But something could be getting ready to backfire. Something could be getting ready to backfire on somebody for sitting up here doing this weak ass magic. Yeah, and you could be in a public eye for sure. You're getting some sort of recognition for something where somebody think they're going to embarrass you or do something here to you. You're not embarrassed at all. Okay, what's the Cups? Something is hitting somebody else's mental and their mindset. Something is wrong with somebody else's ass. What's 3 Cups? Instead of you being the one tripping, they are. We have the Ace of Pentacles here and the Queen of Cups in reverse. Somebody is heartbroken and they're sending nasty energy towards you. They're upset because whoever this is right here could want some sort of money. They want something from probably one of these men right here, whatever the fuck this is, and they're mad. Somebody's feeling vindictive or spiteful or insecure, or they feel some kind of way because there's a new offer being presented and they feel like, what, it's owed to their ass? Who this right here? What's Queen of Cups in reverse? Somebody feels like you're being celebrated or whatever this is. It's like somebody wants something to not work out for you so bad. And it's like God is setting situations up for you where it might look like on the surface it's you know, the wrong way, but it's really not, if that makes sense. Like, or you're getting fucked up and you're really not getting fucked up. You're actually fine. You're on your path. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing. So, I mean, we have the 7 of Wands in reverse. Somebody just a user, they're a gold digger, they're a bum. Like I said. Yeah, the Sun. 7 of Wands in the reverse. Leo, strong Leo. We got Leo, Mars, and the Sun is Leo as well. So the Sun right here is freedom. Something here could be unblocked for someone with the 7 of Wands. Yeah. 7 of Wands in reverse with the Sun. Somebody is like trying to block you or stop you from being able to see something or whatever this is. But I'm getting enlightenment. I'm also getting whoever this Queen of Cups is right here is being exposed. And it's just time for her ass to admit defeat. But I'm really getting somebody's like stubborn or being a dick because they're pregnant. For some of you, this person could be pregnant. They're like, yeah, I'm pregnant. You owe me money, or we got to go to court, or whatever. You're a deadbeat, or blah, blah, blah. Yeah, somebody could be using pregnancy with the 9 of Cups and the Ace of Cups as a way to keep somebody stuck, or a child just in general, even if they're not pregnant or whatever. For some of you, you're supposed to be having a child with a specific person. And whoever this person is that you're supposed to have a child with, they got a creepy ass, slow ass baby mother. That like something wrong with their baby mama. They got a problem. Yeah, they you're supposed to live your life with someone or build a partnership with somebody, and this bitch is tripping. We'll see Ace of Pentacles. For some of you, okay, wow, look, the Moon and the Sun is here. Yeah, look, the Ace of Swords, Judgment, wow, and the 2 of Cups. This is crazy. Ooh, there's a big breakthrough here. There's some sort of past life. It's deep past life connection too. That's coming in. Ooh, it's pretty intense. Whatever this is right here has never went away, or ooh, my heart is beating like boom, boom, boom. Like, it's beating so fast. I don't know. Something is very intense though about a connection. Yeah, look, the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. You and somebody here desire the fuck out of each other. Ooh, let's see. What's Ace of Pentacles with the Moon? The Page of Swords. Yeah. Somebody could be trying to talk to you telepathically. I feel like somebody could do poetry or something like that. Like they have a lot of depth to them. Like you could really understand someone on y'all have a very strong mental connection. Y'all get each other. But somebody here could be getting hella downloads to go towards like a new opportunity. Or I mean, somebody obviously is watching somebody, stalking someone. It's just who these hoes are. But there's like some sort of information coming in, or somebody's trying to gather some sort of information. Let's see what else. What's the birth of a child? Pit stop, quality versus quantity, and egregore or whatever. 9 of Wands in reverse. The Devil in reverse. Capricorn, Sag Moon with the 9 of Wands. Nine I just saw. So you could be it could look like you're giving up on something, but I feel like you're letting something go because you just had enough of it. With the 9 of Wands in reverse, this could mean like you're tired, or you're moving on from something. Some of you guys could be learning how to let down your guards, which is helping you to move away from some sort of shadow aspect of yourself or whatever. Or you're removing yourself from something that had you bound or at a stalemate. But I feel like this could be you not having any more fight left in you in a situation. And I mean, it could be, yeah. Let me see, what's the Nine of Wands in reverse? I feel like, yeah, look, the Queen of Wands with the King is out here now. What's Nine of Wands, Queen of Wands in reverse? Yeah, the Page of Wands in reverse. You could be feeling bored. Page of Wands in reverse is like predictable behavior as well, or being hasty. What's Page of Wands in reverse? Lethargy. I just feel like you're tired of something. Or somebody around you is drained. Or this is you. You're confident about giving up on something because it's so repetitive. You're just like, oh, okay, well, I see what this is now. So yeah, the Tower. Something's going to be revealed about some sort of stagnancy or negative patterns repeating. Or something is coming out about you self-sacrificing. Some of you guys are self-sacrificing your desires. Or you're sacrificing your desires for the sake of what? Some of you guys, that Queen of Cups could be you, where you're like emotionally unfulfilled, you're emotionally drained, you don't have any more left in you, like emotionally, and now you're ready to just move forward because, I don't know. What's Page of Wands in reverse? Yeah, it's just something that's just, it's just too much. It's too draining, or, and then I don't know. You gotta tell me what this is, Virgo. Yeah, look, the King of Cups. And the Four of Pentacles in reverse, yeah. Releasing and letting go of things that no longer serve you. For some of you, now that somebody wants to open up to you or share something with you, you're burnt out, you're tired. Like, that's kind of like what I'm getting. But it's like, this shit is repetitive, though. It's like something that's over and over and over again. Or somebody wants to tell you something, for some of you, and somebody else behind them or in the background is being like dramatic, or they're jealous or weird or whatever. Let's see, what's Four of Pentacles? This could be, because the Four of Pentacles in reverse could be generosity, or somebody keep on trying to steal something away from this masculine so that way they won't be able to give it to you, or something like that. What's Four of Pentacles in reverse? It could be all of that. Yeah, trust the message. Okay, what's Four of Pentacles in reverse with trust the message? Whoever this King of Cups is right here is releasing something that don't serve them. It's this Queen of Cups in reverse. And this is helping them to open their heart. Yeah, the Two of Pentacles here, trust the message, and the Two of Pentacles. So there's a decision that needs to be made. You know what I'm getting? Now that this person has released something like for good, you can feel this person on an energetic level, and they're pulling you, or this is spirit doing this for some of you. I don't really feel like this person is playing games at all. It feels like this, y'all just have a very strong bond spiritually. Like, it's just undeniable. So somebody is trusting that they can trust you. I feel like they can open up to you. They can trust you with their heart or something like that. Two of Pentacles talks about adapting to change, being open to change. So this is like a new and improved masculine right here, to be honest, or whatever this is. Or yeah, what's the Queen of Wands? Something is just so back and forth, back and forth. You have Three of Wands here. The Death card in reverse. Yeah, something is not over. That's at a distance. Something is not over here. Or you're moving on from something or someone that's not changing, and you're gaining your confidence back. And it's like now that you're moving on, it's like you, and they want to change, it's like now you don't want to deal with it. It's kind of like, feels like that. It feels like you and somebody marrying each other too. Y'all marrying each other heavy. But somebody, I don't know, it's like, let me see, what's the death card in reverse? There's something, you have some sort of sense of foresight or insight that something is not over somewhere. Or you have foresight and insight that something is not changing. And you're still moving on, either way. What's the death card in reverse? Yeah, the 4 of Wands in reverse. Aries, Venus here. The 10 of Cups. Yeah, for some of you, there's somebody that could be jilting a community here to find their true happiness. Somebody could even be moving for you, Virgo. Yeah, somebody's packing up all that shit and they want this new beginning. Or whatever this is, or you're carrying a lot of dead weight and you need to release this in order for you to have a new beginning. Yeah, I feel like you've lost hope in a situation or whatever. Somebody here could be backed up. They're not like sexually. Oh man, there's some sort of contract here that's broken. There's a contract or something here that's broken. But you know what I'm getting? If that Queen of Cups is you in the reverse, you need to open your heart here. Your intuition is telling you too. That's you in the reverse. You're not matching the King of Cups, that the person you need to be matching, because you've given all your energy to something that you don't need to be giving your energy to, wherever that's at. It's a lot of something is just so flip-flopped. And I feel like you're kind of like confused about it too, a little bit. I don't know. I feel like the only thing you need to be focused on right now, though, is the fact that you need to be open for new beginnings and new blessings. So whatever that looks like to you, or whatever you're required to do to get that thing, or whatever it is, you need to do it. That's really it. It's not really about a specific person. It's about you. You know what I mean? Like, look at what you want. What do you desire? What's going to make you happy? You know? I feel like that's the whole point of this here, really, if I'm being honest. It's not even about people or people want to come back or whatever. That's this damn retrograde energy that's be getting on my nerves half the time, or most of the time when it come around, when it's time. Yeah, embrace uncertainty, exactly. You're just going to have to take a leap of faith and do whatever the fuck it is that your spirit is telling you to do. Because, yeah, stay in integrity and intuition, exactly, and face your fears. Yeah. You're not going to know. You could be trying to get answers with the Page of Swords and the Moon. And you just, you know, I don't know, but something new is calling you, or something is calling for your ass to do something. Okay, as your reader, shit, I'm going through the same shit. Okay, I got Virgo on my chart. It's a lot of unknown shit that, you know, I just got to flow with it. Same thing for you, Virgo. Same shit. Give me a card here for Virgo, please. What does Virgo need to know? Some of you guys could be jilting a home, or there's some sort of chaos and conflict in your home. But I feel like there's a contract ending, and it's going to just bring you more peace. And it could also lead to a fated union with someone. Yeah, day moon here, love, exactly. And moon maybe. Intuition, yeah, your intuition is telling you something about a certain love here. Or the love that you have for yourself, or that you need to have for yourself. Intuition, it says intuition enchanted, face your fears, embrace uncertainty, and meant to be. The past, child. Releasing blocks and celebration. I don't know, Virgo. I don't know, it's this suspense is just killing us. It's killing me too, honey. It's killing me too. It's killing me too. It says there's something miraculous about seeing the moon during the day. Agreed. And there's something even more miraculous about love. There is also something miraculous afoot, quite possibly to do with love, when you draw this card. It suggests that although there still may be challenges, and aren't there always challenges in relationships, you have a relationship that's worth thinking about. Love is dawning, love is rising like the day moon. If you're in a troubled relationship of any kind, personal or professional, take this card as a sign that the toughest obstacles are behind you. The way to find partnership happiness now is to remove your ego from the situation and allow the purity of your feelings to guide you. If you're attracted to someone, this card is a sign to show your feelings. Even in a non-romantic situation, the message of this card is similar. It's crucial to show someone else involved in your question how you feel. Yeah. Your feelings are more important than your ego. Better days are dawning. Bluer skies are ahead of you. Live for love, and love will live for you. So the additional meanings for this card, it says something unexpected is about to happen. Stay tuned. A secret is about to be exposed. Working with the moon will help you now. Life is what you make it, and it's time to start seeing life's magic. Okay. Child, I want to know. I want to know what the fuck this is, okay? Let me see something. I don't know. We still might not find out, really. Message still probably going to be a bit confusing because we're not supposed to know. But let's see. I don't know. I feel like maybe you could be kind of cold towards somebody, too. Virgo, and I don't know if that's good. I don't know if there's something that you could need to express to someone, but you're not expressing it. I'm kind of getting like a lustful connection too. I don't know why I'm picking up like, yeah, emotionless. Unhappily married and regretting it now. Not texting, communication problems. Let's see. What's this over here? What's this King of Wands right here? Who is this? This King of Wands. Missing you. Dating. Spending time together. False prophecy, exactly. And then we have Mallory. Guarded and nervous to let people close. Who's Mallory? Wishing, hoping, dreaming, and harboring ill will. Some of you guys are holding on to something that you need to release and let go of. This could be you. What's the false prophecy? What's false prophecy? Sexual activity. Okay, that's in reverse. And uninterested. Yeah, there's something that you're not wanting or you're not interested in it. Let me look something up real quick. I'm trying to figure out, because some of you guys can be trying to figure this out too. Like, should I not want this or should I be wanting it? But that's not what you need to be looking at. Like, it's really like, how do you feel? Right? But you need to also, there's some things, this is crazy energy. This is crazy energy. Yeah. I just wanted to make sure I was right. Yeah, look. A false prophecy is basically a spiritual message, prediction, or word that claims to be from a divine source but isn't actually aligned with truth or divine will. Yeah. A false prophecy is when someone delivers a message claiming it's divinely inspired, like Spirit told me this will happen, or God said this about your future, but the message is distorted, ego-driven, manipulative, or simply untrue. For some of you, you stop having sex with this person, or you don't want something from someone. And somebody is, whoever this is, if this is not you harboring ill will, somebody else in the energy. That's what another thing. There's so many people in your fucking energy. Like, what the hell? That's harboring ill will against you because there's something that you're wishing and dreaming for and wanting and things like that. It doesn't manifest in divine timing. Real messages align with truth, synchronicity, and divine flow, not constant next week promises that never happen. Yeah. It glorifies the messenger instead of the message. A prophet or reader focused on praise, money, or being right over being in service to truth is a red flag. Excuse me, it lacks spiritual fruit, meaning it doesn't bring clarity, peace, or growth. Just confusion or chaos. In deeper terms, false prophecy symbolizes distorted communication between realms. Yeah, that's what I'm picking up on, to be honest, more than anything. More than anything. When the channel, the person, isn't clear enough, grounded, or protected, it reminds us to discern energy, not just words. Pray or meditate for confirmation before believing messages, and check how it feels in your body. Truth feels peaceful and strong. Falsehood feels heavy, anxious, or off. Yeah. So some of you guys are dealing with this. That's why this energy is feeling so flip-floppy. The spiritual meaning of false prophecy, I feel like it doesn't have anything to do with a specific reader. You could be a reader. Or this bitch, this high priestess in reverse could be a reader. I don't know, but I still feel like that's you, where you're spiritually trying to figure out the answers. And I feel like before you make any impulsive decisions, you need to rethink something. Just stay calm. Don't move so fast. Get the answers before you start moving crazy. Or maybe you already did and it's like now you got to backtrack, whatever it is. But yeah, that's what it feels like. Like you're trying to figure out what God is telling you, but you can't really discern the message properly or clearly because something too feels like it mirrors the other, right? It feels like there's two situations here and they both are similar, like very similar, to the point where you're like, where am I supposed to be at? What am I supposed to be doing? You know, this ain't working out for me. But it could also, you could also be saying, well, you know, some things just don't work sometimes. Maybe I need to have a little bit of patience. Maybe I need to da-da-da-da. But I feel like you could be seeing patterns like something is just constantly not working. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, what's the sexual activity and uninterested? I feel like there's somebody too that is a false prophet or prophetess that is mad because somebody turned down sex from them. They don't want to have sex with them. Somebody here, okay, yeah, ending's completely done. Yeah, something is over. Maybe a long-term marriage or relationship is over. Or whatever the fuck. Yeah, meeting someone new, I'm telling you. Something coming. Yeah, new love, child, and new partner. Anxiety, acting cold. Somebody could be having anxiety about you acting cold. Yeah, because you're about to be out the door. With sexual activity in reverse, with uninterested, not wanting it. Yeah, moving on. On to new pastures. I mean, moving on to pastures new. I think that's supposed to be spelled, or it's supposed to be backwards, but whatever. And hairy, highly sensitive and can easily feel overwhelmed. Because that's that King of Cups. Okay, who's hairy? Who's hairy? This person can feel that you're moving forward. This person could be feeling like they've lost something of value, or somebody could be feeling highly financially insecure or unstable. But let's see. I don't know. It's like weird. What's hairy? Okay, damn. Asta provides a fantasy and is usually the other woman. And shut out. So this could be this man moving on, like I say, from this karmic feminine. I'm definitely getting that. Somebody has practiced abstinence or they cut sexual activity off with someone. Okay, yeah. So that's that. I just clarified all this with the King of Wands. You could be feeling somebody else's energy heavy. Like this is crazy. How you're feeling somebody else's energy so heavy like this. I ain't had a reading like this in a while. Deflecting and John, logical, analytical, and aloof, and platonic. Yeah, for some of you, you and somebody could just need to be friends. Because whoever this is right here, they're so logical and analytical. They deflect too much. They only look at things one way. And I feel like that's a problem. Yeah, it's somebody here that you just can't, I don't know, y'all not compatible or something. There's something like that here. All right, so what's the Queen of Wands up here? Because I know that's you or whatever. Yeah, empath overload. Yeah, that could be what that Queen of Cups is in reverse. Yeah, that could be you. And commitment, making it official. Messed up in the reverse. What's messed up reverse? Rekindling in reverse. Yeah, somebody, I feel like somebody's a good person. Both people are good people. That's the hard part about whatever this is. Because I see both masculines in the upright. I don't think they're nasty people. But there's something in balance, though. It is heavy, and you can feel it, too. So only you know which way you got to go. But it says giving things a go again. Yeah, that's in the reverse. Okay, and then we have roller coaster. A whirlwind ride causing exhaustion and confusion. Yeah, you're like, yeah, no. Something is just too much. Yeah, something's not right. This is you feeling that shit. You feel it? No. It's commitment. Winning, positive outcome in your favor and can just be myself. So for some of you, there's a commitment coming that's just for you where you can just be yourself. And what's empath overload? Child. Apprehensive and shy. Speaking up. And reflection, giving things thought and consideration. Yeah, so you could be speaking about this, which is good. Okay, so what's apprehensive and shy? Some of y'all are feeling so many people's energy. Yeah, falling in love here. Okay, and then we have desire, sexually driven emotions. What else? Give me one more. Parting ways. You and somebody are desiring each other. Yeah, take it slow, chill, and good intentions. You and somebody are desiring. I feel like somebody else is really heavily taking over your energy and confusing the energy right now. You need to cleanse. You need some clear to crossroads. I need to restock on some of this. I don't know if it's just one more up there or not. I think so. Yeah, you need some of this clear to crossroads, baby. You need some of this because it is too much going on. This will give you psychic insight, psychic clarity. This is all about divine redirection. This is definitely an uncrossing oil, and it's also a path opener. Okay, you need this for sure. Okay, if I, 444 is on the clock. Yeah, I said you could see that in the beginning. You need some of that. You could also need some of the perfection detox. This will help clear your head, ease your mind, so that way you can really channel your own thoughts. Okay, some of you guys also, this is a Virgo inspired oil, by the way, so it's right on point for you, Virgo. You could also need, some of y'all could need I blocked your destiny swap, only because I do feel like there's a dark witch here that has tried to block your destiny and swap it so you'll be confused about who's who and what's what. You can need some of this for sure. Yeah. This will help you bring and call your blessings back to you. Like whatever is for you, you'll start seeing significant changes in your life if you work with this over time. Just keep working with this. Some people are saying that they're seeing changes immediately. So, because the oil is strong, like I really charge them, and anything I put my hands on, it works. Okay. All right, just period. But the hex was hard. I also feel like you can need this just because you need to cut cords with karmic people and karmic contracts, right? Even if you don't know or you're confused about who's who right now, you can put in your petition, or like if you put this on a candle, like if you're doing spell work and to do a cord cutting, or if you want to write it on a piece of paper, whatever, you can put Anybody that's not for me, I want to uncut. I want to unbind the cord. Okay, anybody that's not for you, you could use it that way. You don't have to know the specific person. But it's like, it's too much going on. And the Sweet Not Stupid is a love attraction oil. This helps you bring in genuine love. This has a herb in it to help you open your third eye for sure, so you can see who's who. Yes, you definitely need this one. You need these. I don't give a fuck. You need them. You need them bad. Child, it's too much. What's the Two of Pentacles? Spirit, what's Two of Pentacles? Because this could be like you juggling, or you trying to like weigh your options, weigh your decisions. What's the Two of Pentacles? Something is so up and down. Yeah, come closer in the reverse. If you feel more balanced without you being close to somebody, then that ain't your person. Just period. And regretting it now. Yeah, I feel like you don't regret moving away from someone or something. And this could be both people. Neither one of their asses could be for you. You're just going to have to figure that out. But I feel like where you're at right now, you're not truly happy either. So, Lord help us. What's the, I'll clarify, I use this for the Queen of Wands. Yeah, falling in love, and somebody that you're falling in love with, or somebody that's falling in love with you is parting ways with someone else. Somebody is in love with you and they desire you sexually, or whatever this is, child. What's the King of Cups? Somebody is truly in love with you. It's just hard to tell between what masculine it is. What's King of Cups? A romantic date? Okay. Chill, take it slow. Josh, always sliding into people's DMs. What's Josh? Juggling options. And healing. Finding balance and well-being again. I don't know. This person, there could be somebody that is healing and learning that juggling options is not it. You're so beautiful here, deflecting. What's a romantic day? Somebody here playing games. There's somebody energy too that's hidden here. It's like an enemy. It's an enemy. What's a romantic date? Elodie, warm, empathetic, and fair. Yeah, that's in reverse. That's you. That's like the Queen of Cups in reverse. Yeah, an emotionalist, unhappily married. What else? Or this is that karmic feminine that's doing this dumb shit. Switching and flipping and making it hard to tell what's what. There's somebody that wants to go out on a romantic date with you. They are in love with you and they desire you sexually as well. I feel like those two, that's a good combo. But like somebody is upset that this person parted ways with them and they want to come towards you. And so this is this bitch doing this. Whoever this fuck this weak ass baby mother of this person's is. Jason, he's only going to hurt you in the end. Yeah, it's just, this is some sort of illusion that somebody has casted over you to make you feel that way. This is a mess. It really is. It is. I don't feel like you need to deal with neither one of their asses. You love somebody, I feel like Spirit gonna, or they love you. Is Spirit gonna show you the opportunity? So the opportunity is gonna present itself rather. But I feel like right now though, in order to eliminate the confusion, what you need to do is really focus on you and what you want right now. Okay. And I'm not saying go out here wild out, because you don't need to be doing that either. Clearly you're confused and you need to figure your shit out. So you need to do that. Yeah. Love, deep affection, and Veronica. Out your dirty little secrets. Damien, abusive, manipulative, toxic. Kids. Somebody's trying to say that someone is toxic or abusive, or this bitch that's like this. It's just too much. Acting secretive, and somebody just keep on trying to swap destinies with you or trying to confuse you. It's just pathetic. Connection beyond physical attraction. Reaction like a post or story, but then there's a snake here. Child, absolutely not. This is our priestess, so I can go, honey. You're so beautiful. Okay. John, logical, analytical, and aloof. Addicted. Heartbroken, grief, and pain. Somebody's addicted to somebody's heartbreak, grief, and pain. Like, what? What's John with logical, analytical, aloof? Yeah, cautious is in the reverse. Somebody's addicted to seeing you hurt or seeing something play out over and over and over again in your life. And you're not, I feel like you're not tripping. You're just trying to gain clarity so you can know which way you want to go. So that's where, yeah, tension behind the scenes. What's heartbroken? Checking you out. Stop reaching out. And Elliot, stable, mature, and reliable. There's like two different strong connections here. One of them is probably for you and the other one is not. But I feel like, like I said, at this point, choose yourself. Choose yourself. That's what you need to do. That's my answer for you. I feel like that's the smartest thing out of all of them. Because I'm not going to sit up here and tell you to go back to either one of their asses. Or deal with whatever. I'm not going to tell you that. It's too confusing. You got to see if you can trust either one of them. And whoever show up first may the best man or best woman win. And that's just what it is. If motherfuckers don't want to do it like that, then stay your ass over there then. You want my attention, bitch, you gonna have to show me. Because, you know, it look like you done already been down this road too many times. So, absolutely not. We're not doing this. No. So is there anything else you want Virgo to know, Spirit? Because I'm about done with Virgo. I'm about finished. I am about done with Virgo, honey. I'm ready to go, because, baby. Ciao. Give me one of these, and then I'm gonna go seriously. Yeah, second chakra, your sacral. Give me a card here for Virgo. Oh, I know what cards I wanted to pull too. I'm seeing them. Give me a card for Virgo. Discern energy and not words. Yeah, that's exactly what you need to do right now. Goddess of the moon. Yeah, your intuition telling you something and walking away. Yeah. Intuition and going within. This card shows an eternal spirit holding the bright reflective moon and standing in front of the crystal clear waters of a sparkling waterfall. Her arms are stretched upward, receiving the light of the moon, the light of inspiration. This card is all about intuition, the ability to receive insights from your soul's point of view. Receiving the card upright tells you that you have the power to get intuitive information on all types of issues, and now is the time to use it. The goddess of the moon brings you all sorts of information, from the mundane to the spectacular. For instance, you could get the urge to take a different route home from work and find out later that you've avoided a 3-hour traffic jam. Or you might have an idea for a great invention, a stock investment, or a spell-binding novel. This card could also indicate a significant blossoming of psychic ability and mediumship, even on a professional level. Yeah, for some of you guys, you're going through an ascension. You're going through some sort of initiation with the moon and the sun. That could be your energy. That could be something coming in to balance yourself. That's you balancing out. Right? So, like, instead of worrying about who's who or who's coming back or who you're going to be with, just don't worry about it. Just focus on you. Focus on you. That's it. That's the only way. That's the only thing that makes sense right now, is what it seems like. Yeah. You're always blessed with the ability to connect, but this card is telling you that now is the perfect time to open up. Get ready for the amazing inspiration this brings. So, yeah, whatever is keeping you in a reverse or whatever is, you know, If that's you in the reverse, you need to let it go. Whatever is keeping you where your heart is closed off and blah, blah, blah. No. So yeah, Virgo, this was your damn reading, honey. I hope this reading gave you clarity. Okay. I hope it gave you something. Okay, seriously, because it's already a mess. But like, comment, subscribe, turn your notification bell on. Press the all button so you won't miss my reads, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.